He was the defensive player of the month for September, and that was a win-challenged month for this organization, which is now, after starting 0-4, 3-4, and flat out back in the mix. And the Chargers are getting set to go across the country and try and get back to 500 at the expense of Tom Brady in New England. And a man who would love to meet right at TB12 alongside with Joey Bosa joining us here on the Rich Eisen Show is one of the top pass rushers in the league, Melvin Ingram. How are you, Melvin?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. You are seemingly on a roll with Joey Bosa right now off of that defensive line. What clicks for you two guys?
Just everything, man. We just try to get there every play, and then we got great cover guys, man. We got great cover guys, and we got great interior linemen. So when you put all that together, man, we just try to get there every play.
Yeah, you sound like my buddy Warren Sapp, that the back end and the front end need to play together in order to have a good defense.
Definitely.
Right. And so, all right, let's hit the Wayback Machine. What was not working early on in this season for you guys, Melvin?
I wouldn't say no. There wasn't something that wasn't working. It was just we wasn't making them critical plays in the critical moments in the game. And I feel like we turned over a new page in this second quarter of the season and we start making those critical plays.
So what was that flight like to New Jersey to take on a Giants team that was equally as winless and essentially your season being on the line?
It was a must-win flight, man. We all knew that. We knew we had to go get us one to get one on our belt and get it rolling. So that's what we did.
And the discussion amongst yourselves as the losing kept mounting was what?
We always gonna stick together no matter what. No matter if the time's going good, no matter if it's going bad, we're gonna stick together. And we just stayed in the lab, man. We blocked the outside world out and just kept it in the building, and we stayed in the lab.
And how does Anthony Lynn help with that process, your new head coach?
He helped a lot with it, man. He stay on us day in and day out about being together, holding each other accountable, and keep doing what we're supposed to do. We know we signed up for all 16, so no matter what, we got to keep going.
Melvin Ingram, Chargers defensive end, currently fourth in the NFL with 8.5 sacks this season, right here on the Rich Eisen Show. How much did the move affect you guys?
It didn't affect us at all, man. As long as we got a whistle, football, some lines, and some reps, we good.
That's a great answer. But, I mean, it wasn't just a little bit out of body for you to – did you move, for instance? Do you still live in the same –
I definitely moved. I definitely moved to Irvine, but it wasn't out of body, man. It's a part of the league, really. It's a part of your job. You know it's a possibility that can happen, so it wasn't difficult for us.
Okay. Do you have wife, kids, or are you just a single
guy?
guy?
I got a girl and a son.
Okay. So did you have to change schools for him and stuff like that, Melvin?
Definitely. But that wasn't a big process.
Okay. So you're just like locked in. You go to the building and you do your job and you try and ball out. You try and get the quarterback down, and you got Tom Brady this week. What challenge does that present to you, Melvin?
It presents a big challenge to us. He's one of the best to ever do it, to be honest. And we have to tip our hat out to him. You got to give respect where respect due. We got to come out and play fundamentally sound football and get a W.
Okay. Now, you do realize that there is a bar set by somebody from South Carolina hitting somebody from Michigan on a football field, right, Melvin?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, do you think you can do a little bit better than Jadeveon Clowney in that bowl game with Tom Brady standing back there, Melvin?
Yeah, you never know, man. We just got to wait to see on Sunday. You know, this is it's a quarterback-friendly league, so it is kind of hard to put those type of hits on quarterbacks.
Okay. And now, do you think that you should have been flagged for that hit against Trevor Siemian?
I definitely shouldn't have.
What'd you say to the ref at that time, Melvin?
Man, I just told him, hey, I said, good call, ref, cool.
Did you
can't argue with him?
Come on now.
There's no way you can make him pick the flag up, so you just got to go with it. You got to turn the page, go to the next play.
Where'd you hit him? Where'd you hit Siemian with that hit?
Chest, left shoulder, his right shoulder.
Okay. Are you gonna get a FedEx letter this week, you think?
I shouldn't. But if I do, I would definitely appeal it.
Okay. All right. Have you ever received a FedEx letter? I'm not sure.
I have. I have before.
Okay. You know what a FedEx letter means, Chris Brockman, right?
It's a fine.
That'd be a fine. That'd be correct. Melvin Ingram of the Los Angeles Chargers joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. And is Bosa going to be fired up to hit a Michigan man? I'm not sure.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to be ready to play on Sunday.
What are you seeing on film from Brady compared to other quarterbacks that you've looked at?
You just see why he's one of the best to do it, man. He construct everything out there, and he's very accurate in throwing. He's very good in the pocket, just everything, man. He's a great quarterback.
Okay. Now, you're a prideful guy, Melvin. Most football players are, but certainly pass rushers in particular. How was it in September to step out your home site field and then hear boos for your team because there appears to be more fans of the opponents in the stands, Melvin?
To be honest with me, I really don't even hear that, man. I just hear people in the stands. I don't hear whether they booing or cheering or who they cheering or booing for. I just play football. I don't hear none of that outside stuff.
Okay. But then any of your teammates? Because I know another guy named Melvin did talk about it. You know, I know Gordon talked about it a little bit and after that Eagles game.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't talk about it in the locker room. That's something we definitely don't talk about it here.
Okay. So what do you talk about in the locker room?
Man, we just talk about everything outside life, man. We get to know each other outside life. We talk about football, of course. We got to get wins, but we here doing football all day, so we just chilling, man. We just talking about what's going on in people's personal lives, just chilling.
Okay, so Phillip Rivers, does that include his personal life as well?
Yeah, definitely. He one of us.
Okay. Has he asked anybody on the team to babysit for him ever?
Nah.
Never once?
Never.
Who would be the best babysitter for Phillip Rivers on the team?
I have no clue, man. To be honest, I have no clue.
What about you?
No, I ain't into babysitting kids.
Well, you have your own.
Yeah.
So you would know. How old are your kids?
My son, 2.
Okay. So, I mean, you know Disney Junior, and you know all that stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't call that babysitting when it's your own kid, though.
Okay. All right, so you have your own kids. You're not going to – what if Phillip offers you like something like $20 an hour or something like that?
Nah, I'm cool.
How about an Ingram-Rivers play date? How about that?
Nah, I'm cool.
You just locked in, man.
Yeah.
Do you watch TV? Do you watch TV shows?
Yeah, I definitely.
What do you have?
I watch TV.
What does Melvin Ingram watch?
I watch a little Martin at Sports Center. I watch football and Martin.
Martin, like Martin Lawrence from back in the day, Martin?
Yeah, back in the day. That's my TV show.
Melvin, that's old school. I mean, that's...
Yeah, I'm an old school man.
Anything else? Anything else you watch?
That's it.
I don't know. Do you go so old school on Sports Center from back when I was on it, or no?
No, I don't go that bad far. I'm current on that. On the Sports Center.
All right, Melvin, go hunt that Tom Brady, and we'll see if you go 4-4. Let's see, and then let's do this because I've enjoyed our conversation. You have a bye week after that. You want to come here and hang in the studio with me here in Los Angeles? That'd be great.
Yeah, I might come by there. I'll holler at tomorrow. We'll try to set it up.
Okay, let's do that. I'll bring my 3 kids, and you bring your kids. We'll have a play date here. What do you think?
Okay.
We'll hang out. Okay, Melvin?
All right.
Have a safe flight to New England. That's at Melvin Ingram on Twitter. Here on The Rich Eisen Show.
For more Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Rich Eisen Show app.